We just got a massive leak for the DLC season of Black Ops 6 Zombies. I'll go straight into it, guys. There is 3 round-based maps left for this mode, BO6 Zombies. One of the future seasons will not have a new map. I'm expecting that to be Season 3, because that's when we're going to get Verdansk. So I think they're going to focus mostly on Warzone, Verdansk returning, stuff like that. Or, maybe Verdansk will be beginning of Season 4, but whatever season has Verdansk and that major update, that might be where we have a little less Zombies content. That's just my expectation, but anyway, moving on. I've heard that the maps from this year's game may also carry forward to this year's Black Ops game, so the next Black Ops 2025 game. I mean, that's a massive leak, so I want to go through so much stuff in this video about what this could mean, what the maps are for next year as well, and much more. Of course, quick reminder, shout out to IGGM if you need some cheap half-price bundles, a lot of stuff you see in the store, really cheap versions of that, codes for different exclusive operator skins, double XP tokens, and some easy lobbies for Warzone and multiplayer. That's all down below. Use code MATTERS for an extra 5% off as well at checkout. Links are down below. But to go through what is happening first, for Black Ops 6, can't even get to the next game yet. Let's just start with Black Ops 6 here. Rumor, 3 more round-based maps, of course. BO6 would have 7 in total, which is a lot for the base year. Of course, Black Ops 3 had a lot. BO4 had a lot as well, right? But 7 is a solid number to be at, especially with the quality, I would say, of the maps we've been seeing. Now, everyone might not like every map the same in this game, but I think overall, we're having a pretty good year where quality is kind of meeting quantity. We're having a decent balance, I would say. So let me know down below if you disagree with me on that. But obviously, again, the previous rumors, what we've talked about, were Mansion as a separate Zombies map, which I haven't really talked about much on the channel, but that was kind of obvious that, since the Mansion area wasn't playable on Liberty Falls, that was the entire intro cutscene, that we were going to revisit that Mansion at some point. I didn't know if it was going to be a wholly separate round-based map, but that makes complete sense. And that was recently teased with the Tomb Easter egg ending cutscene, right? So that's kind of obvious there. And then Janus Towers as well, which also has been teased several times from Terminus and Liberty Falls as well. So we've kind of known where we're going for the most part. The final map, though, I'm not so sure. I mean, maybe you guys have gone through other things about what that final map can be, and of course, I'm gonna do my thing where I say something a bit crazy. I think, again, having that Transit remake as that final round-based map, that'd be so sick. So what you're seeing up on screen is from Verco, which he's actually making a Transit remake on BO3 Custom Zombies, but a wholly new version, probably the best one we've ever seen for BO3. Here are just some shots of what it looks like. The town area looks so cool. It's also Transit expanded as well, so there's all different new areas, less fog, a lot of different features. You could go below the bus depot as well. There's just so much stuff. I mean, so highly detailed. So of course, this is going to be sick. I will be playing a full version of this on the channel when it does fully release. I think there is an early version of just the bus depot section, so let me know down below. Maybe I'll play this early version on the channel, but this is cool. But seeing this in an official form for Black Ops 6 as the final round-based map would be even cooler, because as much as I like custom zombie maps, it's never the same as it being officially released, where you could level up your weapons and play with all your friends on the official version of the game. Now, ideally, which we've been talking about for so long, having custom maps playable through the base game, that is so sick. Like on console as well. That would be the best thing ever. They're never going to do that at this point, right? But that would be so fire. I mean, Black Ops 6 would absolutely explode if they had custom zombie support, not just on PC, but on console as well. But unfortunately, I highly doubt that's going to happen. So of course, that's just a theory for now. Definitely no substantiated claims on that. I mean, we've seen some Transit hints, like the Liberty Falls Wonder Weapon is the jet gun from Transit, and other things. I don't know. Mr. Off Waffles, when BO6 was first revealed on the official teaser, there are coordinates that brought you to an area called Green Run in West Virginia, which is a real-life location if you look it up. Green Run is where Transit, of course, originally took place, that name in Black Ops 2. So again, it's a stretch, but I feel like that'd be so sick. Now back to Mansion and Janus Towers. Apparently Mansion is going to be a smaller Tomb Liberty Falls style map, which I'm not mad at, but I definitely want to see large maps prioritized. Janus Towers and DLC 5 are described to be larger map experiences. Okay, so you have Liberty Falls, Tomb, and then Mansion as the smaller maps, and then we have, of course, Terminus, Citadel de Mor, Janus Towers, and DLC 5 as the larger, more in-depth zombie maps. I mean, that's a fair trade-off, I guess. More larger maps, and then only 3 of the smaller maps. That's okay. I'll take it. Maybe you guys probably want to see more larger maps, more in-depth maps, but I don't hate the smaller map experiences. Some people are saying the Tomb feels rushed in some cases. I don't know how many people are really saying that. I just saw some comments about that. I don't know. I feel like this is a good split between the different style of zombie maps. And based on Treyarch's own numbers, they came out and said that, Liberty Falls was much more popular in terms of sheer player numbers than Terminus, which is insane. So the smaller maps do kind of well. So I don't know, but that's interesting to see as well. And DLC 5 being a large map, that could fit Transit for sure. That makes a lot of sense, but of course Transit, that's a long shot, but I think it's possible. And of course, here's the Liberty Falls intro cutscene, which for most of the cutscene, it all takes place in the mansion area that is just outside of Liberty Falls, which will be that probably next map, although I don't know if we want to go back to back from the Tomb, a small map, to Mansion, another supposedly small map. I think going to Janus Towers first, a larger map experience, and then back to, Mansion, and then ending off with DLC 5 as that final large map experience. That makes the most sense in my opinion, but who knows for sure. Their release schedule, we don't have that confirmed or even leaked out. But of course, we're kind of getting like an early preview of what this map looks like here in this intro cutscene, which is really cool. So it goes around there. Of course, the Wunderwaffe has to be. I mean, the Wunderwaffe already got leaked out in the files. That's got to be the main Wonder Weapon. Although, is that kind of lackluster because we're seeing a Wonder Weapon return? Maybe there's elemental Wunderwaffes. I don't know. But it kind of does make sense actually with the Tomb as well, since the main Wonder Weapon for the Tomb, smaller map, was a, remade or a previous Wonder Weapon, just like Liberty Falls, Jet Gun, Ice Staff, and now the Wunderwaffe for the next small map installation for zombies. That all kind of makes sense. I don't know. I mean, this probably is like a playable area right here. All the stuff we're seeing up on screen probably will be where, parts of the map when we do get that released very soon. So that's really cool as well. They don't really show much of that. Of course, Sam, maybe we'll be fighting her. I don't know. I think the Game Revolution went through some stuff on that on his channel. He went through some storyline theories as to what that could look like. So this is so crazy. Of course, for each map, we're going to get a DLC perk. So what does that mean for this map, Mansion, Janus Towers, and DLC 5? I mean, could we actually see like double tap, mule kick, and that's, I don't know what else could they could really release. And realistically, I'm not so sure. Maybe Widow's Wine, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're gonna skip up a new perk for the map, for one of the map releases. Maybe for this map, Mansion, no new perk, and then they'll do double tap and mule kick. Maybe they they might not do double tap at all. I don't know. There's a lot of theories here. A lot of stuff got leaked out. We don't know for sure yet. I'll go through a whole list of theories on what will be included in all these maps in a future video, but just the fact that we're getting 3 more round-based maps for this game, and again, finally, that they could be carried forward into the next Black Ops game, that's kind of crazy. I kind of like that idea, honestly, because it's going to be, of course, just like MW3 was to MW2, Black Ops 2025 is going to be a quote-unquote sequel to Black Ops 6. The zombies will be very similar, so we might have less content overall, but being able to play those old round-based maps that we just got in BO6 in the next game, that's fire. And what it might be as well is that for the next Black Ops game, we're going to get mostly new, like, Outbreak content. So the round-based maps will have a whole collection from this year, and we may get a couple new round-based maps next year, but most of the new content will be, like, the new open-world experience, which I think they're probably doing. That's just a theory of mine, but that makes a lot of sense there. So I don't know. Let me know down below your opinions on that. That's just an idea, but I could easily see that occurring here. So let me know down below again, what do you guys think about this stuff here? Any ideas you guys personally have for new Wonder Weapons, perks, what you could see for that, final round-based map location? Is it going to be transit? Is it going to just be another area in the Zombies universe, the Dark Ether universe right now? Let me know down below. But for now, subscribe for more. Shout out to the members, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.